I didn't think that. Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh, with the 80 years case of it. This must be one of the boss he has to fight in that sense. Where is he sitting at in there? Wait. Hold on. That is a villain from 8. I know that villain. That is from 8. That's isn't his name Astro Man? Hold the fuck up. I know that villain. Yes. This is the third time they brought back Astro Man. Well, the first time. Oh my god. That is a rarity. They brought back a 8 villain. That is a rare moment. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't think anybody ever caught about this. I don't think anybody has caught this. This is wow. I have never known in the history of the Mega Man lore have they ever brought back a former evil bot, a former master bot from Wily's Rogue Gallery. I don't think that's ever happened. Astro Man is from Mega Man 8, the hated Mega Man 8. But for me, what makes this special, this is a sign. This is a sign from my brother. This is a sign. I need y'all to understand why that is. So allow me to take a moment. Allow me to take a moment so I can explain to y'all why this means so much to me. I need y'all to understand this. The year was 1997. My brother and I are living in Fremont, California. And the newest game in honor of the 15th anniversary, I believe, is Mega Man 8. My brother and my dad are artists. They have a way with a pen like no one else, like Rembrandt in the sense of it, like Leo da Vinci. I will not discuss that. My brother is just as good as my dad. So they bonded a lot. I unfortunately felt I didn't have that gift. I was in 7th and 8th grade. In 8th grade, I decide in art class, why don't I just do a doodle? It's not going to be serious. So I see a picture. My art teacher gives us this task of replicating sketches based on other pictures. There are these hands, these sketched out hands. And for some reason, I'm able to replicate them. And she tells me, you are really good at this, more than any of the other classmates. The entire body of students can't draw for crap, but you can. And that's when I realize I have the gift. One of the first things I draw when I'm that confident is the cover art for Mega Man 8. Now, for those who need to know, there are 2 versions of the Mega Man 8 cover. There is the Japan Rockman cover, and then there is the anniversary cover that came out for the 10th anniversary. So allow me to show you what I mean, if anything. To bring this up to speed for y'all so y'all understand that. Now, for the Mega Man 8 Japan cover, it is this. This is the cover for Mega Man 8 for the Rockman cover. Okay? That's the cover that people assume I'm talking about. I don't know what Capcom was thinking. They just decided, yeah, just slap him on the cover and that'll just do you hickey. I'm just like, why would you do that? It just makes no sense. There are several other versions of that cover as well. There's one with him jumping. There's one with him and a silhouette of Dr. Wily on the background. I'm pretty sure if you've seen those pictures, you would know what I'm talking about. But particularly for this situation, when it came to the cover, this was the American cover. And as you can see, the 10th anniversary of the video game, that's what this is. I redraw this picture completely with his facial expressions, his hand touching the blaster, the charging blast out in the picture. I draw this complete picture. I even draw the letters of the logo. Now, it wasn't until my parents bought that same year, my parents bought a PlayStation, our first PlayStation in our home. And we got it as a gift from one of my father's co-workers at his old job. Now, we're in Fremont, I believe, when this is all going down. My dad decides to, buy that for us for Christmas. My brother and I played this game back to back. We would take turns. He would beat a boss. I would try to fight a boss. I'm trying. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to. I'm welting up a little bit, but it was one of the memories that I had with my brother and me when we were playing. One of the villains in Mega Man 8, as you saw in the original picture, seen right, I think it's right here on that bottom fucking corner, is Astro Man. Astro Man is in Mega Man Duel Overdrive, which leads me to believe that they may be bringing all the characters from every Mega Man game in existence in this game in particular. It has to mean that, because I did not expect to see Astro Man in a brand new Mega Man game. That was not on my bingo card. So to know that we're getting an old villain from one of the most hated of Mega Man games, because let me tell you, I know people didn't like Mega Man 8. People didn't like it. I remember hearing so many people saying it was a terrible game. Except me and my brother, because that game cherishes something for me. And you want to know the other reason why that game means something to me? It was my gateway Mega Man game. I was never played a Mega Man game in my life until I played 8. 8 was the game that introduced me to Mega Man. And after that, I went back to play every other game from 1 through 7. I bought the PlayStation 2 Anniversary Collection with all those, including the Wily Wars. And then, of course, I bought not only the Legacy Collection of Mega Man, but I also bought the X Legacy Collection, which I own all 4 games now. And, unfortunately, I do own 11. The only Mega Man games I do not own are the NT Warrior games, which is basically Battle Network, the Dragon Force, Star Force games, and of course, the Mega Man Legend games. Those I do plan to purchase the moment Capcom gets it out of their damn skulls and say, hey, we're going to release this in honor of Mega Man. When y'all do that, Capcom, you're getting my money. But yes, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, I definitely want to possess. And I even want to possess Tron Bomb, which is a side game. In fact, that's literally what sold me for Legends in Legends 2. Tron Bomb. Tron Bomb is my girl. I love Tron Bomb. And shout outs to Vampy Bit Me, who did an amazing cosplay of Tron Bomb. So I hope to someday make a Tron Bonds for one of my friends to cosplay. Maybe a crush of mine. A certain one in particular that I have quite an admiration for. In fact, I think I might have to get a print of her. She's a cosplayer. Some of y'all, if y'all follow my social media, know who I talk about. I might need to get a print of her for my mural of my stuff. So that's on the side. In any case, 8 means something to me. The biggest person I know who is a 8 hater is Mega Man, who I am honored to be friends with. Rand would not like, I believe Rand hated 8. He hated 8 so much he never used any of the music from 8 to any of his musical projects. Because if you look at his musical catalog, he has done game music. He has done music for every Mega Man game from 1 through 7. And he has done for 9 and 10 even. He has not done music for 8, except 2 songs, which were not done by him, but were done by Mr. Wilson, the rapper formerly known as Mr. Wilson, who I believe now goes by Red Hood. He is a freestyle MC who did a collaboration project with him which was called, of course, Blur Bomber, which was the album project that was based on the Worlds Collide project of Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog. He represented Sonic, Ran represented Mega Ran. That collab album featured 2 songs from Mega Man 8. Both of them only have Mr. Wilson on the record. Ran is not on the songs. That's how much he hates Mega Man 8. He hates Mega Man 8. However, I have stated many times before, I like Mega Man 8. That is my game. That is my game. So the moment I owned it for the Legacy Collection, I played that one more than any of the other ones. So this means something to me. And I thank Capcom for it, because this is a sign from my brother. Because this one significant master is a symbol of my brother, of knowing that this game is a connection to him and me. So I am absolutely ecstatic about that.